Namaste, I am Venkat Subrao. Now we will find world's fastest method to find the cube root of a perfect cube. And normally to find the cube root of a perfect cube in the conventional method, it takes nearly 3 minutes in average. But in this method, we can find the cube root in less than 2 seconds. With little practice, it may go to 1 second also. And as we all know, mathematics is mainly is to understand the properties of numbers and equations and observe certain properties. The moment we observe the properties, mathematics becomes a child's play. That's what we do now. To find the perfect cube root of perfect cubes also, we have to observe a simple property of numbers. And to find the cube root of any perfect cube, of however big the number is, we need to learn the cubes from 1 to 10, the natural cubes. Once if we know that, we can find the cube root of any number. After learning that, we can observe a very interesting property, and the moment I understand the interesting property, I can find cube root of any number. Now we will do that. Now let us observe the natural cubes from 1 to 10. See, in this case, you can see the numbers. That is 1 cube is 1 and 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27, like this. Here we will notice that these are cube roots and these are cubes. Okay, and here the moment we see this, we can observe a very interesting property. That is, for any perfect cube, if the last digit is 1, that is the digit in the units place is 1, the last digit of the cube root also should be 1 only. The same way, the last digit of a perfect cube is 8, the last digit of the perfect cube root should be 2. What I mean to say is, if I take a simple example, that is 1, 7, 2, 8, and if I have to find the cube root of this, here you can notice the last digit, that is the digit in the units place here, is 8. So the cube root's last digit should be 2. That's all. And it is easy to know because you see 8 and 2 are 10's complement. In the same way, if the last digit of the cube root is 7, cube is 7, then the last digit of the cube root should be 3. In this case, again 3 plus 7 is 10. In the same way, if the last digit of the cube is 4, then the cube root is also 4. 5, 5, 6, 6, and if the last digit of the cube is 3, then the cube root's last digit should be 7. You can immediately make out, very interesting. See, if it is 7, it is 3, and if it is 3, it is 7. Same way, if the last digit is 2, it is 8. Another interesting thing is, if the cube's last digit is 8, cube root's last digit is 2, and the cube's last digit is 2, cube root's last digit is 8, and 990. Once if we notice this, we can find the cube root of any perfect cube easily. And to do this, the first step is identify the last 3 digits and make groups of 3 digits from the last digit. In this case, 8, 2 and 7 form one group and 1 is in the other group. Now in this first group, the last digit, I know it is 8, so cube root's last digit is 2. In the same way, for the second group, I have got 1, and here observe which maximum cube we can subtract from 1. That is, I can subtract 1 cube from 1, so write 1. That's all. So the cube root of 1728 is 12. Let us take another example and see. Let me take 6, 1, 4, 1, 2, 5, and I have to find the cube root of this. In this case, again, make the groups of 3 digits from the last digit. That is 5, 2, 1 is in one group, 4, 1, 6 is in the other group. Now in the first group, the last digit is 5, so my cube root's last digit also should be 5. Write 5. In the second group, I have got 614. See which maximum cube we can subtract from 614. From 614, maximum I can subtract is 512. And 512 is 8 cubes, so write 8. Notice here that I am not actually subtracting, I am only observing and writing the answer for this. So cube root of 614125 is 85. In the same way, let me take another example, that is 970299. It is a perfect cube, and let me find the cube root of this. In the same way, I make groups of 3 digits from the last digit, that is 992 is in one group, 079 is in one group, and in this case, in the first group, the last digit is 9, and if it is 9, the last digit of the cube root also should be 9, so I write 9. In the second group, I have got 970. So the maximum cube I can subtract from 970 is 9 cube, so I write 9. So the cube root of 970 and 299 is 99. Is it not easy? It is very simple. So let us practice. Let us practice, and so that we can become masters to find the cube roots of perfect cube. Thank you.